Alright guys, welcome back to Nobody Wants to Die. So, in today's video slash live stream, I'm gonna get all the other achievements. It shouldn't be that hard. First off, I'm gonna start by seeing what happens if I press continue. Okay, it just goes back to the voicemail. There's no checkpoint before the end screen. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to play the game again from the beginning, which is fine since I'm gonna be skipping everything. Favorite quality, performance. I don't know. Let's see how it is with. We saw how the game is with quality. Let's see how it is with performance in mind, if it's better or not. Depth of field, chromatic aberration, motion blur low, field of view 100. Please don't crash again while I start the game. Music a bit lower because it's pretty... The voice is really quiet in this game. I don't know. Right, what I wanted to do was... let's see what... Actually, no, it's more immersive with a small crosshair. Dialogue skip, we're gonna go with press. And that's it. Okay, new game. Different slot. Start. Delete. Well. Okay, it didn't crash this time. That was weird. Oh, come on, tell me I can skip cutscenes. Tell me I can skip cutscenes. Okay, you can.
Sickness, haunted by your own looming
I'm pressing
mortality?
circle.
Not anymore.
I'm pressing
Now
circle to
use
skip.
Evolve, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
I'm pressing
That's
everything.
right.
I'm
Humanity's
holding.
wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now,
Maybe you
when
can't skip this
sickness
intro.
or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself.
Oh,
and
by the
your
way,
loved ones
I think I mistakenly
lease
called
on
the
life.
Department of
And don't forget, the body
of
subscription
morality?
service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
but
So protect
I
your
think
investment.
they're actually
Always
called
avoid illicit
mortality.
substances.
I'm
Never
pressing
skip
skip.
any
It
mandated
won't let me
shopping
skip.
and prioritize your well-being. Visit
Anyway, what I have to
psychological
do is
specially
I gotta make sure I catch the flyer after the
will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction.
incident. Gotta
And
win
remember,
the shower
any and all violations
exchange,
will be prosecuted by the Department
and
of
then gotta
Mortality.
burn the thing. Hi. Ooh, oh,
Don't
it's
you already know
way
who the murderer
smoother.
is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Am I unmuted? Okay, this time I'm actually unmuted. Let's see what happens if let's try to play differently as well. Let's not answer.
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes, I do die in the
Yeah.
ending.
And he accomplishes what? Anything?
No, not really. But tries his best.
Let's not answer again. The last time I chose, that guy looks familiar.
I tried to, you know.
Huh?
She's not gonna be there anymore. I can't skip. She's still near me. She's besides me. This honestly looks better than the other one. What I mean is performance mode and fidelity mode. This looks better somehow, even though it looks smoother. Maybe that's what makes it look better, but she's not here anymore. But thing is, though, it shouldn't look graphically as well, because that one was... Oh, I think I skipped it. Okay. Right, let's just open it. I think I gotta take a look at this or something. I don't know what I have to interact with.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
So that's confiscate one. Okay, I gotta. What do I gotta do? I guess I just gotta wait. So yeah, as I was saying,
Ready to get back in the saddle? Fuck, you know.
old time's sake, I'm gonna choose everything different. I'm gonna choose all the other options I didn't choose the first time.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
Okay, I think it's
I'm...
okay, I'm gonna choose the opposite.
Yes! I owe you, Chief.
No, he's a piece of shit. He shoots you.
Had me climbing
I
the
don't know.
walls.
I looked it up,
Another word
and
won't change my mind.
the difference between the ending that I got and the one I didn't get is,
Can't get you back
well,
in
you
the
can
system.
get the bad one that I got for shooting the murderer, whoever they are,
She'll be the
in
one with full accent.
the psychiatrist's body.
What the... fucking lock.
Right, and you could also get it for blaming Green.
Brave new world.
I'm gonna have to.
So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is
Oh yeah, it
forbidden.
does. Okay, it
Locked
does
like
look
any other
slightly
exit from paradise.
worse, but it's
Kara?
not that noticeable.
James? Kara? No, fuck that. No.
You're all... Let me go.
No way.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental
Now,
legend.
here's the thing.
Well,
This
okay.
game is not
More like
exactly that
cautionary
short
tale,
because it's very linear
especially after you fucked
and
up that train.
it's basically an auto-scroller when it comes to... I don't remember much. It's a pace close,
is
okay.
closed.
I think I chose the other one.
Lucky. That's it.
So, I'm not gonna listen to the
Guys
dialogue.
like me. Hey,
Okay, James.
All right.
fine.
I'm not gonna listen to it. I think it doesn't. That's why I complained in my review of this game yesterday. I don't think that's where we need to go.
Looks like
You're in Times Square?
I have business here.
Have-
I am...
Sure. Okay, platform 50.
Okay, that was. I would like to listen to different dialogue, but it's just I don't want to play this game again from the beginning, just to get like 4 achievements. You know? Yeah, let's go. Start the engine. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna skip through the dialogue and everything, even if it's new stuff. The only thing that I'm not gonna skip through is the stuff that requires me to get the achievements, obviously, and then the other ending, and that's that. I might skip through some stuff. No, I definitely did skip already through some stuff that's new to me, but it's just the nature of the game.
An alternative to focusing on the symptoms.
You can't skip these.
Memories. I'm
Oh, I
120
can zoom.
years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling.
It's way smoother like this. Like it's definitely, you can definitely see. It's not like day and night. No, definitely not. But it's definitely noticeable. Performance versus fidelity mode. I usually go for whichever one means better graphics, because that's why I have a PS5. I'm used to playing on 30 FPS or less than 60 at least. I don't care really, as long as it's not some sort of very timing dependent game or a game with a lot of sporadic, erratic movements. Then it can get dizzying. But for a game like this, the FPS matters very little to me. But yeah, as I was saying, actually,
Look, James.
no, we're gonna.
Hey, people love me.
I'm in the home, so...
We're not gonna
Oh,
skip.
come on. The only thing...
Yeah, let's. Sorry, what? Use the horn.
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Okay, let's see
Great.
what's different this
Real
time.
mature.
Don't drink. Let's take a what do you call it? A sip.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Wait, this is new, I think.
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
That's new. As I was saying, this game was made by, I looked it up, Polish people. I forget the name of the company. You saw the logo probably there in the beginning. But they only have one game. Apparently, development for this, which is definitely good, but not that good. But apparently, it started in 2018. Now, you might think that 2018 was like 2 years ago. No, unfortunately, 2018 was like 6 years ago. This came out in July, I think, of 2024. Okay, so what I gotta look out for first is the shower sequence. I can't skip through this.
Enter your full name. and
Everything
shipping
else
code.
besides some dialogue options with no, except for very, very few at the end of the game.
Police shipment.
No
Additional
dialogue
verification
options,
required. Enter badge number.
984.
except
No
for dialogue
authorization.
options without a
Shit. Sarah, I
real
need access.
effect
Oh,
on the
right.
game.
Enter
Can
my
be
number.
skipped.
116739.
Thanks.
Look, it shows me the skip button, but it's
116739.
blacked
Thank you.
out.
The
Won't
package
let me.
is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Alright, let's get back in. We could do a lot of other stuff, like leaning on the rail over there, but no. Interesting. Okay, I thought we had to wait for the other car, but normally if you just lollygag around there a little bit, the car in front of you moves away before you can get back in and you start the car faster. At least from memory, seemingly that's how it was. Anyway, let's go. It's unfortunate that I'm not going to get to see all the dialogue options, but I'm going to skip through as much as I can because this game is lengthy. Lengthy enough to where it's going to probably take like
Just remember.
4 or 3 hours.
No worries.
I'm just gonna from now I'm just gonna pick randomly. I don't care. The only thing I care about is how I get the other ending, which I know
Fifth Avenue?
that
Wanna tag along?
it doesn't really matter.
Bye at the moment.
No. Who's the case?
All we have to do is about 1,000.
But why all this? Don't tell me.
Subject's name is
Who?
hard to get greens.
Oh,
Enough to get back in his.
okay. Shit.
Relax.
Fucking hell.
Let's lie.
There'll be no you. Look,
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just
Alright.
want to get the achievements and see the other ending actually, without looking it up on YouTube.
James,
thanks for the
Hi, dear. You know, I'm also doing this, besides the achievements, I'm also doing this because I want to understand the story better. But unfortunately, this is not the best way to do it, by skipping everything. Now, yes, I did pay attention. A lot of attention to it.
Job. I'd take
The
any
first time
job at
around,
that
but
point. Even
game is not exactly
at this altitude, the air was so clean that
that
without a
forgiving.
smoke, it was beginning to suffocate.
That lenient with skipping stuff. It's pretty linear. Okay.
James, camera.
James Cameron.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Yep. I can't skip. Why can't I skip these?
Let's pull the Echo Ride and get out of here.
Okay.
He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for
I mean,
cook. This is get.
I expected you.
What's that supposed to mean? James, just
Move it.
Is it gonna tell me about the tutorial again? I think it might. Oh no. Yes, it is.
You seen this?
what? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares?
Alright, let's see. What do we have to check here? I don't remember what I have to check for.
The Echo Ride's melted.
So that's his insurer's problem.
Sarah,
What? Like,
look, Sarah. Somebody. Why is the
James?
Omega?
Right?
The right side of the body is more heavily chopped.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out of here.
Okay. Don't remember what I have to be looking for here. Damn it. I'll use the hint mode. This is the only purpose for the hint mode, because the game is holding your hand, something appears as it is. You don't really need a hint mode. It's good for a speed run. Now let me see. I think it's better if I just hold it. Sorry. Skip. Okay, dialogue skip, hold. Okay, now before I do this, okay, let's do this, and then
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery.
can't skip this one.
Kara,
It's a murder, Chief.
I don't want to hear. You're going to drop.
Oh my god, you hold? You hold? Who in their right mind would do it that way? I thought it is hold to keep skipping. But you hold for like a second for each line of dialogue. Wow, alright. No, then this is way better then.
For now,
Not asked.
Can I?
It's just an Icarite call.
trying to tell.
I don't know what that locked option is.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Okay, let's do... I'm not gonna skip this. Let's get our first new achievement.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Alright, let's burn them this time.
Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
I got it. Fire starter. Burn the documents. That's... Oh, I went to the trophies list. Okay, that's the first achievement. Besides the platinum, we have 3 more. One is get the other ending, which I gotta see if there's any other decisions that could influence it. You got mail is catch the thing after I investigate the blimp. And the game is win the decontamination game. Alright. We're going to... we don't need to examine anything else. Except complete the case over here.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Shut up. Okay. Any traces? This.
Okay, it's starting to get interesting. What?
Check the...
On this side, the glass.
Green was holding this bottle before he died.
The glass.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, or did something...
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction? So someone was here.
What? You gonna...
Would you...
Because he was controlling his mind, from what I understand.
What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor, sometimes the...
Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have to wait for
Here you go.
bring it
So I don't have to do everything.
I just...
back online.
Something went off here.
This way. Just gonna do this to...
Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends.
I'm getting a bat.
I wonder which one's the best friend.
I wonder why I get... Let's see what the patient has to say.
Okay.
Match to Green's blood type. Sarah, think out...
Oh yeah, X-ray. Or no, reconstruct.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Up there.
Someone must have pushed... No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the
Okay.
railing.
So he was lean.
Looks that way.
Now. What do I have to do? Reconstruct.
They came from this side.
They?
Half. We don't have enough information.
How do you think this went?
They fought.
I gotta look up how to get the other ending. So I know for a fact that shooting the killer at the end in her
He must have
body
gotten cut before the hanging.
gives
Don't
you
leave home with.
the bad ending apparently, or the ending that I got, which is extremely disappointing and doesn't really answer many questions. Well, I wouldn't say extremely disappointing, but disappointing nonetheless.
Like he was lying here.
Right.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's.
But I don't know if there's anything else other than who you accuse or what hypotheses you go with.
Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV.
On the last puzzle sequence or whatever that's called when you
Oh, look
have
at
a
that.
bunch of
The tracks connect.
clues laying on the floor. The honeycomb puzzle.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do.
Maybe I'll get like unintentionally I'll get a spot on the speedrunning leaderboard. I don't think that many people speedrun this game.
He's got something on his clothes.
Huh.
Right here.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to. Tracks lead this way. Looks like
Okay.
Green was rummaging around the transformer.
This takes quite a bit. Right.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think?
I think someone.
Oh shit. What a.
What I think?
Seriously?
It's going pretty well thus far.
There's something here.
Here's the bottle. I still have no idea what this the whole
James?
snake symbolism
I've
and this
lost
bottle
visual.
of poison means. Apparently our wife got poisoned somehow. I don't even know what her job was. Was she a writer? Was she a teacher? So many unanswered questions. Can't skip this. There's a lot of these. This game doesn't really have a lot of replayability. And that's a bad thing, as I said. Maybe it's a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I'll see how satisfying or satisfactory the other ending is.
Jay,
I'm sitting on the.
And if it provides more
How's the situation?
They're.
information.
That you'll never do.
Yeah.
Okay. That went smoothly. First achievement acquired.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
I could have put it back, the scene I mean. Rewinded it back. Rewound it?
In the gut of a body not my own.
Anyway, but I don't know.
This is nothing but trouble.
You know, this is also a
and
good
heartache.
way to find out how much of an effect your actions actually have in this game. Okay, here is where I get my second achievement, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here. Let's go. Downstairs is blocked. You can only go
It's
upstairs.
The 537th floor. Yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
So this is like a working middle class. apartment building. Absolutely god-awful, nightmarish. Okay. Now it's important. I win the exchange for the second achievement. Can't skip this.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Great. Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear that. Due to the
I'm glad to hear that. A
As
public
usual.
bathroom. I commented on this. Bathroom occupy, please wait. Absolutely awful. A bit of a shadow graphical glitch. Interesting, I didn't have this please wait message the first time I did it.
Finally.
It said preparing bathroom instantly. But then again, I spent a bunch of time looking around the apartment and doing stuff. Okay, let's win the exchange now. Second achievement.
Hey, I was still using it. You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and hook from below.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Okay, I chose shin kick. Apparently the right answer is forearm on the neck.
Forearm on the neck. Elbow to the face.
Impossible. I'm down. You got lucky. Until the next one.
The game, I got it. Win the decontamination game. Alright, 3 more, including the platinum. That Joker smile.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Move in there or what? Get out.
Can't skip all this.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need
Okay.
more space to fire up the evidence board.
Next, let me take a look. Next up is you got mail, catch the message, and then the ending, and then we get the platinum, and that's that. All right. Let's start. Okay, before I do, I want to look up and make sure I'm not messing anything up for the other ending. Let's see here. Nobody wants to die. How to get endings. Which one do I need? What is it called? End of Deadly Dreams, I think. Okay. Can only find. I don't want to look at a article wrote by a gaming journalist. I want to look at an actual community guide. Shoot the guy at Icarus. Close the secret room. The guy at Icarus. Close the secret room when you are. At Sarah's, the endings are tied to the decisions you make between who is behind the entire thing. Green or the killer. Choosing the killer nets you the result of 2 different bad endings. So there's more than 2 endings, but why aren't there more achievements? Choosing the killer nets you the result of 2 different bad endings. Choosing green nets you the 2 good endings. You must choose green, and then during the final encounter with Salma, choose to toss the gun away. Hmm. I can't find anything conclusive. To get a good ending, you need to choose green. When Sarah asks who was behind all of this, green or murderer, during the chapter when you do a puzzle in Sarah's home. You also need to drop your gun at the end. Okay, so that's it. It better fucking be it, because I'm not playing this game for a 3rd time. Alright, here we go. Attack behind her back. Log into Sarah.
What was her number? 11... 6... 70... Sarah! I was...
Jay.
Okay. Sarah,
Yeah, I would have liked,
I need act...
Oh, gee.
You're gonna leave my... Fuck!
I don't care. New content, but I don't care.
We're in this together.
Let's be an asshole this run. I just care about the achievements, and
let's connect the dots one by one.
Maybe you get extra lore from these small interactions, but I doubt it.
You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
Proof somebody else was there besides Green.
I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder.
That guy has been completely destroyed.
First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Nope, that doesn't work. Short circuit, symbol, hangman, wound. This is the one.
Cut himself, maybe.
Like how?
What other clues indicate a 3rd person?
Wanna guess
This?
which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here.
No.
Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Construction shows Green trashing his.
This. What else do you need?
A lot of money. Promotion.
Shut up.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least... I've already changed my
who
mind.
won Green Dead and why?
Guys.
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more...
Okay.
This is...
That's not the right one.
Ugh, looking at this makes my...
Who would want Green Dead and why?
I found some interesting tidbit.
Please.
Only
Okay, what about this one? How did green die?
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up.
Looks like Icarite means the final death.
somebody.
1 in a million case, how could this happen?
Good.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and
I keep wanting to use this one.
Yeah,
Not
guests.
relevant.
What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as
could
you
either
know,
have a
is that
motive.
famous psychologist and a
Short
psychiatrist.
circuit,
Smuggler and a
gunpowder,
shrink. Quite a pair of farewell
traffic
guests.
cam photo.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. We know what's going on.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, gee.
What did I...
Right.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing.
If I had such...
Could either have a motive. I don't know what to pick. Nope, I keep wanting to pick that one. It's not the right one.
Looks like something we can build a case.
Well,
Hey, I didn't...
James, this is fun.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No. There... Because it's
Okay.
not a photo.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
kleptomania.
Kleptomania.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known. Let's hold on.
I'm choosing randomly, by the way, unless I'm not. Okay, it said after the blimp.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore.
I wonder what the other option
They wanted
is.
to
I
believe
didn't have it
this
unlocked
ugly
on my
world does
first
not really
playthrough
exist,
either.
Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body, never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding in the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost.
No more heroes, desperate struggle.
James,
No.
there was.
So who does the...
I don't. I,
Okay. Now, the male thing shouldn't happen now. It should happen later, right? After this blimp crashes. So that's what that was.
Politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
So that's what that was. I didn't know what that was, but now we know, because you actually see it crash into something. Okay, anyway, I'm pretty sure it's after. After we complete the blimp, we'll be at about halfway through the game. So another 30 more minutes, probably. Not bad. Alright, let me... It's Kovalev, I think.
Deadly poison. It was Kova. I knew it.
I wouldn't start speaking.
But-
Well,
Okay, now it happens, and then it's gonna be a black screen, and then I'm gonna teleport
James, did you
inside
hear the
blimp.
announcement?
I even felt it.
Can't skip
You're
it.
that
I don't know where to
close to
go.
it? Are
Main
you
door
alright?
or window?
the newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We
Can't
can't
skip.
pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go. No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Okay, it happens automatically.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony.
Okay, I can't sprint for some reason.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, leave this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Guess I am. Here we go. This one is gonna take a bit.
It seems they
This
didn't
one
wait
and the
for
red
gravity to
room
do
one are the
killing.
longest ones.
Well, I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
They're
James,
lying.
evacuate whoever you can.
Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna use the hit system just to make this go fast. If I need to, though.
Drenched in his
This
I took the photo, bro.
How about this guy?
It didn't register? Wow, that was too fast for them, I guess.
Recognize
doesn't matter.
Shit.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to...
Right.
Oh, shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
Where? The other side. I didn't remember this. I was looking for it and it was on the other side. Last playthrough as well. Where? Where? What? I have no idea. Behind? I think it's behind. No. Ah, I forgot.
Smash them inside.
same as green.
We have to. Fuck.
So,
Not yet.
James?
This whole. I'm not about to.
Hey, what do you think?
It's special.
Okay.
Against that much force? I didn't.
Those interaction sounds kind of remind me of Watch Dogs 1 sounds when you were hacking or analyzing stuff.
These shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neons. Ugh.
He's got something on his neck.
Hello? Is it bugs?
Check it out for me.
It's...
How the fuck? Yeah.
What am I looking for here?
Gunshot. Okay. He came from this side. Bleeding. Dang.
Right. UV.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. Had a... Tough guy.
I remember being confused at this part a little bit.
Let's see where he
I had to
jumped
focus
from.
on his shoe, and it wouldn't pop up the icon unless you were looking right at it.
Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more...
Nailed him right through the head.
What is that?
Damn it. Someone. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
Okay, and we know it came from...
The side of the bar erupted in a hail.
Into...
that side. Who is the victim?
They sat there and... He managed to scramble.
Where did he get them?
The bullet turned his brain to mush.
We're moving to pretty...
Okay.
We're moving through
Lock
pretty
works.
quickly. Right.
Let's see.
At least we...
Then why don't we report? One day. I don't think...
Let...
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's do this one next.
He's gonna have such a...
Out of order compared to how I did it last time. But that's exactly what I want. Or maybe not.
Runs like clockwork.
John Papa made...
Ribs completely It's covered in some kind of...
What does it look like?
Yeah.
Can you find this?
As long as...
Can you find the... Yeah. UV.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
Okay, and now actually I will read that note that the game didn't let me read last time about the age of body
To check on
subscription.
Park's friends.
What?
No.
Martin Roy.
Shit.
You knew him?
Nah.
Scarf. Similar. No.
Weird. I can't read the...
Destroyed.
Look at that face. His wrist.
I see a code on the hand. Could what?
You,
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just
Okay,
lying
now let's
around
read
for
this
anyone
through the
else?
dialogue.
Lowering the age
The
of
minimum
free
to maintain
subscription is just the
the
beginning.
proposed plan
What?
of
They want to make it
the
even
Royal
lower?
Games is 75% financing from
Add
the city
tons
budget.
of
The rest will be
taxes.
collected from private
That's a
shareholders
long-term
and
plan.
members of
Have
the
they gone
foundation.
fucking
Profits
insane?
will be
They
split
can't do
50-50
that.
up to and including 2350 up to and including 2350. An increase of 15-20% in body subscriptions is a must. Proposition increase by 1.5 per year. CTC may accept an additional 5% fee on every body bid, but only if handled by way of separate crisis management fund held by Park and Boyle. In any other case, 12% is the maximum. Wow, so that's... I see. Depending on social perception and the national economy, the proposal to lower the free body subscription cutoff to age 19 by 2370 should be carefully considered. Subsequently, the next 30 years will show us whether it's possible to go one step further, ultimately lowering the cutoff age. Lowering the cutoff age to 18.
Their plans, especially.
Are you...
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
It's blood. Turn on the UV. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Same one that set Park up.
More than that did you.
Deconstruct. Oh, sorry. I'm in your face too much. What now? I think it's the other side of the bar.
Someone shot him.
Only a lunatic would shoot him up.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. If Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thought?
Got a death. He's great.
Is it hit?
Okay.
Can you check the DNA? That doesn't help.
Yeah, he works for...
He fired 4 shots before...
but only...
Okay, we're about halfway. No, we're more than halfway. We're like 75% done
Why
with
was
this
the security guard shooting at Cope?
Good question.
crime scene.
Something provoked. He must have been startled. Straight in the ichor. Ballistics points. I'll check her. Shells. 45 cal.
No shit.
That's what Kovalev used to.
Tommy gun.
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green.
Tur-
It started with He treated the... And finally, Kovalev. In the end, he got hit.
No.
Alright, here we go. Now, with this guy. That he
Right.
stabbed
Fine.
with his own knife.
We've got a lead. Trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's principal.
It's actually more fun than I thought it would be. Still not that fun, but more than I thought it would be doing it pretty quickly like
Who's the
this.
knifer?
So-
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Serious.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the... But also... The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something.
This? No. What did he drop? Oh, this. Dynamite.
New.
You think he...
Nah.
I think he did blow himself up. That's what I remember, at least. What? This?
How
Again.
much did he have? We're following the...
Okay.
He really didn't like this job.
Deconstruct. I wonder what this absolutely insane tool is, or like how it works. It's basically like rewinding time locally and changing the fabric of reality.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Here, you got...
Okay, we're almost done. Hi, Kovalev.
Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data.
Roger that. Safe should work again.
Okay, we're done. I'm not gonna take the whiskey this time and see what happens.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy?
Rest in peace. It's a card. There's something
Okay,
on
it's
it.
for the
I don't
secret
have any data.
You're out of...
body transfer
Wait,
facility in
there's something else
Reeves
there.
penthouse.
See that?
I...
Right.
And now we're out. What happened?
Good. Fuck. I had a feeling.
Buzz.
You'll need to be more precise. There's
Close.
time to net the back.
Oh yeah, let's see what happens. Let's not kill him this time. Let's see what he says.
Big wig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
Betting Green is on your shit list too, huh?
We don't have to worry about it anymore.
I can't skip this. There's still quite a lot to go.
One at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some
No,
time for
this
the
time
poor
no.
people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Let's not shoot this time.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
What? You get a second chance here if you don't shoot the first time around. Okay, let's not shoot again. See what happens.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle? Or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
You get a third one. Nope.
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Okay. So when exactly am I supposed to catch the leaflet?
Damn car! Icarus is about to go down.
I'm pretty sure it's when you get back to your apartment, not on the car as you drink.
Almost. I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and
Damn.
Hey,
Fun fact, I didn't know this game was exclusive to next gen. About damn time. It's not on PS4 or Xbox One. So not here. Well, actually, maybe. There's a leaflet here.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the ca-
But I can't pick them up. Got cold feet. It's my fault.
There's an old saying, Steiner. No doubt about it.
Let's see if I can get a third choice before the car interrupts me. Can I pick up... Look, there's leaflets. I want to pick it up now.
Some fucking...
I don't think I can.
I try to stop thinking. I'll tell you one. This, I know. When my whole world spins out of control.
I picked it fast enough. Okay. That was not the last one, apparently. Let's look up and see if I can grab it here. I don't think I can, but...
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Let's see. Ah, there's one. I can't grab it. Wait, did you see it disappeared? Not a single one lands on me. I don't think I'm supposed to do it here. I was pretty sure that it was at the apartment after this, but they're flying. Like, okay, well, if I let me make sure again. I don't know. Let me make sure that it's at the apartment. After you investigate the Icarus crash, you will have a talk with Sarah at night and return home afterwards. Wait outside, where you first have control of your character. Enjoy the view and wait until... Okay. So after I return home. Got it. Come on. What do we need to take a look
All
at?
this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't tell what it's for.
This.
Just you.
I'm pretty sure I have to drink to progress here.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
Call her.
Hello?
Hi. Relax.
Do all thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Sorry,
But people, how can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't.
What? Oh,
We may not.
okay. That sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, she said the
but
same thing. I picked a
looks
different
like we're on the
one
same page. James.
my first playthrough, and she responded
Sure.
the same. So I was right in my review.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Let's just say-
Apparently, there's multiple endings. I don't know. Maybe there's just variations of 2 endings. That's why there's
Thank.
2.
Damn it.
Only 2 achievements for endings.
James? James, what's going on?
Oh, I didn't want to take the medicine there. Ah, whatever. I wanted to see what happened if I drank instead of taking it, but we're still like nowhere near the end. I would say at least 1 hour and a half more.
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, part of when the... Dude,
Yeah.
It's-
Bang. One of the weirdest sick... I heard he was doing... No. Quite... Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Where'd you come from?
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone.
I don't think you can get caught here. It would have been more impactful if you could. Alright, let's not skip.
Don't you have anything better to do? I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago?
No!
Maybe you heard about it.
Damn, I thought he was gonna say something else. How?
James Kara. Badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Alright, hold on. I gotta take a call. I'll be right back. Alright.
It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time.
Psycho, so now it kind of makes sense. It links with what we saw at the end there.
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible. Pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
All the other ones are locked. They weren't.
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
What's Bolo? So no matter, I think, what you choose there, it progresses the same. See, there's no real choice to be made. It's
Hey,
all an
do
illusion.
not move. Hands where we can see them.
Did you get rid of have the evidence from Icarus. Look, they're gonna take us both in.
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck
She
up?
said the
You're
same
making it
thing.
worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have
She
the right
said the
to
same
remain silent.
thing.
Anything you say can and will be used against you
And
in
I
court of
chose a
law.
different option this time. Right, so I think I might give this game a 7 after all. Like, it's really good when it's good, and the world building and everything is amazing at times, and it really conveyed me a sense of absolute hopelessness and depression, just like this bleak, futuristic, and the word eludes me right now.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Did you call in a fake
Yeah, well, anyway.
burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
You didn't have to stick your neck out, though. I'd have managed without you.
Ugh, James, don't piss me off.
Yeah, that was the choice I didn't pick last time.
One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
This still pick, there you go. That's the one I was looking for.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
And there's that many people at the opera at 2 a.m.? I thought it was like late in the evening.
Seriously? Shit.
Okay, last time I picked, I want to talk.
Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file.
No, I know.
But you've got to learn to control them.
Let's be an asshole.
Knows where it doesn't belong, don't you?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Stop mothering me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are
I can't skip this whole
boogeymen and
sequence.
Bats swirling around him.
Alright, let's improve what
Coming
we
for
didn't improve last time.
You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art.
This is different.
Too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Let's see if there's anything different. Nope. You don't have enough time to improve all 3 of them. I wonder if that counts for something. Okay, this sequence, which we're gonna go through at least 2 more times, I think. I'm not even gonna look at this guy and make it extra annoying. Okay, I am. There's no way to make this faster. I'm walking as fast as the game will let me.
Rachel!
Alright, now is when I should
Waking sad for
be
a
able to
drunken
pick up the
call was
leaflet.
as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too.
this.
Oh, I crashed into it? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, there's more leaflets.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust.
It won't let me pick
I still
one
feel
up
the festive
now.
atmosphere. We gather around the fire,
You
sing songs,
something.
argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life
Where are they coming
matters.
from? Alright, let's pick one up now.
Shit. I have to go home.
Gimme! Gimme! How do I get it? How do I get them? How do I get them? Don't be fucking annoying. Now, I did see someone saying that it was bugged or some shit. Oh, come on! I could have gotten that one. You will fall. Come on. Come on. Here, maybe? I'm pressing X to interact, but nothing's happening. I can't pick them up. It won't let me. Pressing all the buttons. Game. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna watch a video and see if I'm missing any detail. This refused to load for me. It's a specific marked pamphlet almost directly in front of you as you stop monologuing. You had to quit to the menu and reload for it to spawn floating ahead. Okay, let's watch a video. Okay, step one, once the cutscene finishes, look up and grab the leaflet. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. But there was no option. Okay, there's one that spawns. Quit. Confirm. Hopefully...
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner.
The checkpoint counts before the cutscene.
Anyway. Shit.
This is probably the hardest achievement. There it is. You got mail. Give back our bodies. Right, and now all I have left is the platinum and getting the End of Deadly Dreams achievement, and that's that. And then Nobody Wants to Die, collect all trophies. 2 more. Alright, let's go. What are you doing? He's distraught with something.
Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara.
Okay, we have 3 more crime scenes to do.
Where are the
Next is back at Green's penthouse, I think. Then we go to Sarah's place, but there's a lot of stuff you can skip there. Like a lot of stuff. So that should go way quicker. Then to the train wreck. Oh, there's this section. There's this section, which is fine the first time around, but now it's really boring since there's literally no gameplay. You just move around back and forth until you align the shards. Oh, then there's also this, which you can't skip. There was another game that was very narrative focused, and I absolutely loved it. It was Senua's Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. In fact, I liked it so much that I bought it twice. I don't know if I would have ever played it though, if it wasn't on sale.
And he accomplishes what?
It was on sale for like $5, and I was like, why not? And then I loved it so much, it actually helped my life for the better so much that I was like, I want to have a physical copy of this because I bought it digitally. Interesting. If you ignore her, I think it finishes faster. And then I bought it physically.
Damn, empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny.
Moirai. Are those the snakes? I skipped over that. Interesting. You can't rescue the tree anymore. If you interact with something.
I really would love to go there. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
Okay, and now I gotta go through this.
Attend the sync.
Yep. Lower down. Here we go. 1 hour and a half. It's probably gonna be like 2 more hours.
Logged. Well,
Or at least 1.
Excellent.
Alright, let's sit down here. Last time I sat to the right.
Perfect. Armed?
Before... Please start calibration process.
And now I stand up immediately because I skipped the dialogue. Alright, this one shows you where to stand, so I'm gonna do that. That's really good.
Calibration.
Maybe that's what the hint mode is for, to speedrun through it if you want to get achievements or something else to make replaying it faster.
simple bus
Because the
program?
game is super easy and holds your hand at every corner without the hint mode, so you don't need it. It's obsolete. Redundant and obsolete.
A new body?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my...
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Let's move on.
Okay. We're gonna go here. After like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, we're gonna go to this site in real life.
That
I can handle it.
Eventually.
try to or
No.
excellent.
Seriously? If I had a chance to hit...
Here.
What about
And this should be the last one. Look at that slow-mo fall. No, second to last. See, that appeared. It wasn't there before.
Unstable. We'd better.
I won't let this go.
Okay, next up is Green's penthouse again.
Attention.
So,
Dynamic element detected.
all I gotta do is not
James,
shoot
it's
her
dangerous.
and don't...
It could be projection,
Or
not
like
recollection.
blame Green at the end. Not the murderer. Did she... I don't know what that means. I'm still confused as to what happened with her.
Fuck!
Sarah. No, I'm sorry for earlier. You didn't deserve it.
Whew.
Excuse...
Here's a... I have a...
Okay, now I think we'll be... No, we're doing this again. Right. And then there's a third one at Sarah's place.
Where do we start?
That one is important.
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death was more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us.
Well,
definitely
do the
not for
Green's
them.
case.
You know exactly what I mean.
Should I Green's case
Let's
have
start
in
with the connection between
common?
the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Miller, body, Agent Dean. Technical plans. Green's last letter. Travis Collette. Scarf. Serpent symbol.
Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre.
What's the connection?
Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something. Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this
Why did
social
Kovalev
class.
make such a fucking mess?
You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final. They both left this...
Do you think...
All... Damn.
And you have known Green and Kovalev were up to something.
The famous psychologist back in the... Salma again. She could...
No.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
What's he up to there?
As the Chief's trusted man,
What was he up to here? This... Where is it?
That tell you something?
shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the Chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better.
As long as...
Great.
Diagnostic.
Okay. Now we're about halfway through the game.
Nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this.
Or a little bit over,
Sarah
like
may have
55,
been only a voice in my
60%.
earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The Feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too much. Oh.
Alright, it's supposed to be this thing over here, which is now magically open.
The fucking safe? Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait.
James?
It's not about the safe.
You just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They...
Great.
Come on.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes.
The wall is a meter from the safe.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping.
Let's go. It's supposed to open up. Oh, back here?
What next?
Oh, the card.
Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it. James, what is happening?
Sarah?
Oh, fuck. So
Yeah, those are the
dungeon.
tubes.
And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim.
Oh, come on.
Brian. Let's.
The mystical fog that comes in and chops.
What?
Alright, this one is also really long.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
No, I actually don't. Even though I played the game before.
I tried to, you know.
Are you there?
Sarah.
James, I thought...
How do you...
What?
Here we go. This is gonna take like 20 minutes.
What happened?
What? You're late for the party.
Crushed by her. The governor, Chris Evers. Anna Turner, you had your... He was standing up. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Let's lift it. The joke I made here in my first playthrough was like, can you even lift it? Do you even?
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why
Come on.
did he... Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screens. Make that god. What is this?
And of course I can't see anything because it won't let me pull out my flashlight.
They learn to live a lie.
What happened here?
Loot.
Never mind. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm.
Think
The shootout started. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you
He shot the...
better?
He aimed toward the piano. Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your
What?
feet and
Come on.
nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got... Blagojevich.
And
Right.
Believed it all.
what if he hated himself?
What
And
if?
helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
Oh, that way. Yeah, I remember now. So he stepped over this. There's a footprint.
It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. So that was his shoe print. Maybe he ran? Shit. Not enough data. Did you run away? It's too rich for my blood. Broken, but where are you? Bingo. So
Moving pretty fast. We're about 25% done with this whole reconstruction.
You attacked, even though... That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring. You've had your chance.
Although...
He was done running. We felt...
There you go.
It's something.
Analyze. From him, when he was standing inside, taking cover here.
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe. Did you? Right. Did you do this?
Someone's being...
Restore the power.
Who's Sarah?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. High voltage.
Yeah, I think now it'll come up. Yeah, there it is.
Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Now we're about 50%.
Now I know where the damn glass... I found nothing that's... Are these the ones I saw in a hologram? Blood trail. It's time for pick.
Okay. Next up is this dude.
Slot. Is it no?
Icarite.
How did it all? Let's.
You know that by solving this...
I'd like to comment.
Sure.
On it.
How? Drake Star. Yeah, it looks.
There can...
It's.
Expensive fetish. Is what he said there, from what I remember.
9mm. Maybe he could.
That's a 9mm semi-automatic pushed against your skull.
Wait, I have this. Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
Suddenly a shooter. Looks like he almost bled out before you
Are you suggesting there was...
Uh-huh.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with
She was bleeding like hell.
Her movements and animations there, when sped up, are funny.
Was she trying to escape?
Her grinding and whatnot.
Ritual toy. Senator must. Drake's.
Oh.
She was always ready to fight. Was she waiting for her moment?
I think so, yeah. There it is.
Drake had type O negative. Ton of lead. Burned skin. They had to struggle. She crawled away. She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her.
I can tell.
I'm not on nobody's side because nobody's on my side.
Crushed her when you fell on her. And she's...
You?
At least I understand. And remember, good and
it.
So you.
And by you, he means green.
A bullet from a revolver. You had. Lucky as fuck.
Don't.
I would. Lucky. You made it. You're. You're always. The hologram.
What? Oh, here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Actually, I don't even need to analyze
Recording
that.
console.
Just go up here directly.
Zilch.
No? Well then, I guess I must have sequence broke. Oh yeah, no, actually it leads to these things, which I don't know what they are. They're cameras, I guess?
Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
There's another one back here somewhere. Oh, it's this.
Cables run deeper.
And now we're gonna get a hallucination sequence. Oh, not now.
Fuck. Not now.
Is what he was gonna say?
Close.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't do anything, by the way. I wish I could teabag.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates. I recognized it. Icarite in this one? Age 21. They're all but Icarite. Or
Right, and now up here.
fucking Icarite. Fuck you.
And then here.
Green was probably using the record.
No grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
That's not what.
Sarah?
Okay. I want to see what happens if you shoot Sarah there. Because all the guys mentioned just one thing. Don't blame the murderer, blame Green, and don't shoot Miss Psychologist at the end.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Nah, I would, but I want to see what happens if you choose the other option.
Return to Olympus like nothing happened.
What did you do to her? This much gel could blow up the Senate.
You.
I will.
Yeah, maybe.
What kind? Oh. I'm not Green. You can't
Buy me. Now, some guy said that you have to close the door and everything and kill the dude. I don't know, man. All the guys mentioned just not shooting and choosing Green. That's all they mentioned.
The silence in my earpiece was even more.
So I don't know what to believe anymore.
Stupidity. When I was Gallivant, how could I let myself be tricked like this?
This section is quite interesting the first time around, but on a replay is really boring.
Remember that already.
Okay. Now there was some dialogue that I didn't get to hear, but I don't care for it anymore.
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line, if not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Okay, well actually,
Not even have a bar here.
that's the first one that I got.
Question is, what are my taxes being spent?
Okay, so I got all 3 of them. They may be a different section.
Sarah needs electricity.
Transformer. Why do I have to open my window? Why can't I just look out the window? Or through it? Or like open my door, not window.
Cables for sure won't lead me to her.
Okay, and then there's that option that I missed.
Maybe I'll stop complaining about my apartment.
No, I didn't. Did I get all of them?
These cables come out of the converter.
I guess I just missed. Whoa, that one. Or maybe in this section. Yeah, I think in this section.
Seem connected to the net. Damn it. Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational.
No, I think I did the same thing.
Communicate somehow.
Damn it.
Get a closer look.
Here's my badge, 984.
She stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Okay.
Cable draws the most of it.
Right up here.
It has to be here. I too late.
Sarah?
Alright, from here on out, I just gotta get to her. I'll shoot and see what happens.
The murderer wanted to pull me
I'm actually
in a
really
maze,
curious.
Get me drunk. What is this place?
Interesting, I can't sprint in here. Even though I can sprint inside normally. I didn't see no pill drop. Oh, because I'm out, that's why.
Oh, fuck.
And drop. Like it's hot. Voice changer.
You thought I'd be an easy target.
Please don't shoot.
Don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
How did you find her?
Drop the gun.
and I'll let you live.
Where is she? Talk!
I'm choosing all the opposite options I chose the first time around.
Counting to 3. 1.
I'm going through whoever and whatever it takes to save Sarah.
James, is that you?
Interesting. Wow, okay. There was no shootout sequence this time because I got that option. Last time I didn't. Either that or I didn't choose it.
How about letting me know you're dropping by next time?
And she still does that. Where I get injured?
It's just a scratch.
From the fall?
Can't hit anything in this body.
Well, lucky us.
So it proceeds like she shot at me anyway.
James, you know
She
how
said she
strung
can't
out
hit
you
anything. But she didn't even try to shoot at me.
Me?
I can't skip this.
Lately?
look? How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Stay still.
What after this? I don't remember
Sarah,
actually.
at least give me something and tell me what's going on with... It was on purpose.
Oops.
I think it's just the last area
End up
after
in
this.
Body. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
Wow.
My family thinks I'm
Eh, that much older than me.
I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone.
And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that.
Can't skip this whole
What have you gotten
sequence.
yourself into?
It's a long story. And complicated.
There's two sides to every story.
Complicated stories. Talk.
Something, something, pain and glory.
I didn't want to. But I had no choice.
Of course you do. You always have a choice.
I did something sketchy. But otherwise...
I still don't understand what the whole thing with her is. I'm just gonna watch an explanation video. I don't wanna waste like... Well, it's not a waste, but I don't want to sit here and listen to all the dialogue again or pick the other choices and
I
see
rented my body on the black market.
I can get bonus. I'm just choosing at random, by the way. I'm not even looking at the responses.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
Alright, Old Museum. I do like those area introduction text animations. Right. There's no hint mode available. You can go straight up to her and see this without exploring this whole area, which would take a while. Can I... Or actually have to...
What are these figurines?
They're not...
Okay. You can't skip the story. Either. I mean, if you could skip all of these, you would essentially be only left with mostly the gameplay. Which would be fine, unless you're trying to... I don't know. Why would you ever want to skip this? This is the meat of the game on our first playthrough, and on a second playthrough, why would you want to rewatch them again? Unless you're playing it again after a while, maybe a few years? Right, well... yeah.
Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person.
I'll let you hear this again.
Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
What happens if I don't say anything?
Then what?
Okay, he says... I don't know if that was one of the options.
We found out.
I wanted to see if I was muted. After what happened...
There used to be a museum here.
Can't be too careful.
We dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. Kept digging.
Bloody.
Normal people. Tortured of misery. Desperation. But... for Taylor, we were adventurers. On a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
How long did it take? Did the authorities allow it?
And the authorities just looked the other way?
They didn't give a shit. It's the slums.
Yeah,
we were
I think
dirt
I asked
poor,
the other...
surrounded by dirt. We felt rich.
So I was right. It's just the first piece of dialogue that connects to your choice, and then it's the same.
8 years ago, give or take a few days. Then I turned 21. For subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
Oh, I should have let it expire.
Her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction.
I still don't understand. What is the subscription? Like, do you rent your bodies out? Like, I don't understand. Why do they take her body away?
You get it now?
You have to pay for like a subscription? Is it mandatory? And if you can't pay, they take your body away? It's like you're paying for living? Is that what it is? Again, I wanted to see if I didn't mute by accident. Sorry. Anyway, so that's over.
Anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to Ambrosia in the bedroom.
Let's not take it this time. Let's see if we can. She's gonna head. Yeah, she's gonna head to the kitchen. Let's see if we can skip it. Come on, faster. Got some nice shoes though. Where'd you pull that from? You have your table's hollow? You have like a pocket underneath? Hold on. Is it just on that side? No, it's on both sides. Alright, let's just not even speak with her. I don't think I can sit down before I can speak with her a little bit. Yeah.
So how did a slum girl... I had a bit of a head start. I earned... What are we drinking?
Well, you're the expert.
Did our department come for tail?
Maybe I'm just a lead.
Our job sucks.
At least...
Okay.
Bottoms up.
Gotta be careful here.
Past.
I chose the other one this time.
Fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
I find the animations interesting and quite good for a project of this size.
Great. What's our poison?
Slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
So he asks anyway.
For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Have you thought about what would happen to the baby?
I know I'll never see it. Won't be mine. Theoretically. But it'll have a better shot than 99% of the people in this shit world.
Yeah.
About that gives me a warm feeling.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one?
You know, this is very deep right here. I've been thinking about this. I do want to have a child in the future, but I don't know if I ever will, unless I'm really well off enough to like provide them with
Give one to me.
not only a decent and good life physically, but mentally.
After what I've seen, that's
but opportunities to
must have put someone on ice
not
to get it.
obtain, but have the chance to work for their dream job and dream life. You know what I mean? Like, even that is a privilege.
It's definitely recycled. Why
and I don't know. I've been thinking, how much do you have to love your child? How selfless, utterly selfless do you have to be?
Every single fucking night.
To love them so much to where your own flesh and blood
every morning,
and whoever
I wake up from them and Taylor
the mother is has to agree, right?
What if she's trapped there?
Also, the mother, getting a mother in the first place, that's also a challenge. Right, anyway, how selfless do you have to be to maybe find some rich or like, I don't know, I don't want to make it sound disgusting, but like people who can really offer your child what you couldn't in terms of like, maybe, listen, money's not everything.
You understand?
Paternal love and understanding and emotional attention is worth more or as much as the material stuff or the opportunities that can be brought on by stable or abundant financial situation. But thing is, I was wondering, not necessarily thinking of myself doing it, but as a scenario, how selfless you would have to be to give your child to someone, a rich couple who can't have children or whatever, to raise them, and the old child would never know. Like, you want to have a child, but at that point, I was thinking, because this is the dilemma. What's even the point? Because why do you want to have a child? Okay, you want your child to have a good life, but why make... This only makes sense if you ever get, as a dude, at least from my perspective, get a woman pregnant by accident. If it's planned, 100%, then it makes no sense to give it to someone, right? Because don't conceive in the first place if you can't. Anyway, interesting philosophy scenario there. I'm not gonna delve
Why'd you become a cop?
deeper into it. Let's move on. I don't know.
Well,
Random. Choose random.
But you...
Come on. Sarah.
It's about... You could...
What?
Calm
Okay.
down. I checked
So-
her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Right now, it's important to
The
blame.
arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had
Green.
the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Are you fucking nuts?
I'm risking everything for you, shithead. Do you understand that? The whole world doesn't revolve around you.
I don't think the whole world.
So trust me, like I trusted you.
Sarah, we need...
Just what? What?
Can you
Okay, investigation. And then I don't know if this is the last
all this
investigation, but I don't know
evidence.
if you make the choice
You were
here.
right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
Okay,
That's not what I meant. The
Green's
murderer
case
was
to the
behind
Icarus
everything from
shooting
the
was the
beginning.
point of a plot that
Did he
linked.
take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now?
Monitoring
You're going to get
recordings.
skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Chris,
Okay. Where do we start?
Red Room's big
James,
wigs.
I managed to get what was in Green's safe.
Maybe
There were
people,
recordings of his
orphanages.
synchro tests and a ton of private notes.
Our
It's pretty unusual.
Boroi.
Upload.
Our Oboroi. Modus operandi of murder symbols.
Both died
This?
on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Not that, huh? Green's plans, lots of failed attempts to save the current system. Alright, let's start with this one then. Do we have any indication the killer took control of Green? Transfer machine.
Transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of desync?
And how do you...
I don't know if I'm the...
Okay, there was no extra body or Icarite in the machine at the time of the shootout, but Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it?
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. It should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar.
Monitoring the recordings.
I thought she was gonna get her... There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious.
Okay.
If synchro tests have a positive...
What a kill, what was the point?
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous
Well,
attempts to save what we
his
have.
plans to save the current system had
And
failed.
our
What
system
was his
isn't
next-
perfect? At least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
What's
Okay.
missing in the big
Let's
picture?
assume that this was his motive. What's next? You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos?
Well, okay.
I see at least 2,
Ray Green have to die.
3 possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Here they are. Alright, which one do I choose? Someone could influence Green. It's possible they could control someone else too. Burning Rome.
Following
This?
this lead, Green didn't have to be the only
Alright, I'm not
one
gonna
like that.
skip this. I'm not gonna skip this.
Once the king is knocked down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
Okay, so there's actually only one right choice to pick here then. And I picked it, I used some deduction to pick it right first try on my first playthrough. Now, major pieces like Green aren't sacrificed for pawns. Someone could influence Green, it's possibly could control someone else too. I don't really get what they're trying to say there. Why would this is how I understand it. This means that he was controlled by someone. Why does that linking that to this give out an answer that implies that whoever the puppeteer was, the puppet master, wanted to trade him for someone? I don't know. What about this?
Since the most influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs. More than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No
The
one
problem
else
is
could bear it.
everyone could bear the weight of the crown after Green is ruled out of the Game of Thrones for now. I don't really understand, but anyway. So I was right.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Destroying the world order takes some plan carried out over decades. But Green died before he finished the job. What that his doing, or the killers? Okay, so this is important right now.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Even though I think the right and canon answer, which means the right and canon ending is a sad one, is the killer, not Green, but we'll
James,
see.
aren't you afraid your memories will eventually...
I don't care.
I don't dwell on that.
Right.
Let's try to draw conclusions.
It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
I talk to myself all the
You know
time.
what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for
literally,
mistakes.
from what I've seen, this is the only decision in the game that really matters towards an ending. Apparently, for the good ending, I have to choose this, even though I disagree clearly, because who the hell in the recording or like the construction in his apartment, we clearly saw him being pushed. You could make an argument for that, but how the hell did he smack his head without, like, his arms were limp? Did he smack his head that hard with just his core muscles? On the glass? On the floor? Whatever. Green is what I need to choose for the good ending and the last achievement.
I'll admit, our alleged killer knows a lot. But we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory and burn it all down.
If Green planned it all, then what role did the killer play in everything?
Exactly.
So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their
Okay,
first
this is the same.
crimes.
Okay, one more deconstruction
I'll
crime
check similar
scene,
poisoning cases in
and
recent
then the
years.
final section, which I can just
Poison may
sprint
have been
through.
removed
This
from
time I'm not
reports.
actually gonna
That's the
save the
final
cop and see what happens. I don't know. I'm guessing it's just like a feel good or bad or kind of to build.
I think I
I'm
have
repeating
something.
myself, a false
2
sense of
weeks.
choice.
No, shit, I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
Is that a mic? It is a mic.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
And we're out of here. Alright, last crime scene. This one is also not that short, and in fact it is pretty long because of all the unskippable flashbacks. You know, I wonder what happens if you fail the QTs to crawl back. Does it end there? I honestly, since there's no manual save, and I'm not playing on a PC where I can back up saves, I don't want to find out. I doubt the game will end just because of a QT, though. I'm not willing to risk it. The game is nice, but it has almost no replay value. Unfortunately, for a choice game, that's pretty bad. Especially with the fact that super heavy narrative games like this, or Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, which are I love, don't get me wrong, but replayability is all about gameplay, either that or if it's a more story-focused game like Telltale games or Supermassive games, all about like actual significant choices.
Yourself, sometimes the scariest thing.
Alternate significant choices or actions.
It was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Alright, let's see, how many? 2 hours and a half? Yeah, not that bad. We're gonna finish like in like 40 minutes, I would say. 45 minutes maybe.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
I have one of those.
Don't go. This is no ordinary schmuck who slings packages in the street. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jake!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't really put two and two together. I didn't notice.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this
or like connect this radio transmission with the later final area of the game in Central Park. Alright, here we go. Final stuff before the ending.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
She's not there.
Can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left, after all?
Nowhere to run or hide. Some bodies were
And that. And the bullet holes.
Looks familiar. It fits my gut.
I don't have enough information to reconstruct. Refusal of body.
There was a
I'll check.
Okay.
Who shot
It's
them?
me.
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. It looks like he was standing around.
I
I need to look for more evidence. It was almost midnight and there were still some children on the train? Most...
James.
I already have a lot of data.
James, no.
Okay, let's reconstruct. Let's get this over with. Already.
What the hell? What's going on? A dealer who's running away in the crowd. No.
Actually, I'm beginning to believe that that's actually the truth. Blood? Yep. Here. Okay, we're done with the first card. I think that wasn't necessary. It was just more flashbacks, just a side thing.
What's going on?
Did you know that in the last single test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are.
What would be wrong?
Because we're still alive.
Did they try to have a... Did they break up? Did they try to have a child? I don't understand. It's too vague.
Never. It's my own fears. Feeding on her death. Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it.
Okay. Ignore all the side stuff. Straight to the...
What happened here? Didn't even have to... Immortal Whoop. I'm moving to reconstruction.
Okay, so this accident was pretty recent. A week? 2 weeks ago? What's that sound? That like hovering motor sound. Jet engine sound. Oppressor Mark II ass sound. I want to see what happens if I don't complete the QTs. I really want to do. I really want to. Did I say I really want to do? No, whatever. So what do you think happens? Deja vu. Feel like I've been here before. Higher on the streets, and I know it's my time to go. Only you, and the search is a mystery. Something, something. Na 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 na.
He couldn't get far.
He couldn't get far.
Lead to the third car.
Here we go. Although, you know what? Now that I think about it, that QT or whether I missed it or didn't, or chose to miss it or didn't, the game doesn't care if it's on purpose or not, I would assume. Well, of course, it doesn't care because it doesn't know. Determine the ending. So maybe failing here will actually give me another ending. I don't wanna risk it. I don't wanna risk it.
The dealer was standing here somewhere. And we'll try.
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work with?
This whole sequence over here, I have no idea. I don't understand. I'm as confused as the dealer.
What? Who is he? He doesn't. Are you? I'm what? Go! This was
Should I fail it and see what happens?
No. No.
I'm not going.
I'm not gonna.
Our let's run out.
No. I don't want to go in there.
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand.
Okay, let's not fail it. I don't know. You can find it on YouTube if you want. Nobody's watching my videos anyway. Even the ones that I try to edit and put effort in on my phone until 2 a.m. in the morning, they get like
Tired of you being
30
tired.
views at most.
The world is tired
And like
to see you too.
1 like. That's not mine. Maybe 3 likes that are not mine at most.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? It makes no sense. Give it up.
No, bro. If I give it up, the bad guys win.
To help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want a knife? Do you?
So he's trying to control me right now like he was controlling the psychologist, whose name I can't remember. Did it start with an S? A J?
You are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
You always have to make it. Something good is finally coming to you.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
Wait.
Motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare.
So he controlled her thoughts? But I thought she died of poisoning. Did she kill herself? Like we saw it. I'm pretty sure that was her shapen figure. You can't, I'm pretty sure you can't complete this QT, or either this one or the next one.
I saw in your eyes that you
Or no,
started
no, I'm
bleeding.
confusing it for her
Let
later
you
on.
down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! I don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside. Tired already. You lost a long time agent. I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
You motherfucker.
You gave up
March, 25th March.
a long time ago when you had everything.
Is that my childhood crib? I think it is.
Stop it.
2317.
James!
Yes, Sarah.
I've been talking to you for 10 minutes.
I doubt it. There's no way you can talk to someone for 10 minutes without them saying anything. You would stop talking after like 1 minute, thinking they're out cold. Maybe 2 minutes if you really care about them.
James, I need your help.
Salma is her name.
My body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger.
Oh
James,
no.
Are you
Alright, well,
okay?
that took less than I
I'll
thought.
regret this in the morning.
This game must be really easy to speedrun, but really boring.
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation.
I'm actually gonna let this play
When it
out.
comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain. And as
Okay, I remember what I was gonna say. That's why I wanted to let it play. Still recording, still unmuted. Yep, okay. Just checking.
James, where are you going?
Alright, I'm gonna let them kill the cop. I don't care. I saved him last time and nothing came of it. The chief still shot me. I don't know.
Close the airspace.
Anyway.
Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Central Park.
Not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive. What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green Celebration.
The rich folks.
Where's Salma now?
I actually got to pick something this time. Doesn't matter though, you get interrupted anyway. Boom. Right, so I'm gonna let, as much as I disagree with the option, I just want to see what happens. Or if it has any impact at all. And I want to see if that one person was right or not. I'm not gonna shoot, I chose Green as the guy, the bad guy.
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Why are you saying that like you lost your actual vision?
James! Oh, you're alive.
I lost visual.
You okay?
You could have said that, or the camera's not working anymore.
James, are you okay?
I think so. I had a hard landing.
I can't skip this sequence.
Before the police car crashed.
The cop dies no matter what, but you can apparently save him, his Icarite.
Report it.
I think I've talked about it before, but I don't know if I finished my thoughts or not. if I got interrupted or not. I wonder if this whole Icarite thing, which is a centerpiece of this whole game.
Don't do anything. I can't risk it right now.
Rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone!
Right. I wonder if it's a symbolism because it's, you know, it's Icarus, right? The guy in Greek mythology. They like Greek mythology in this game. That flew too close to the sun and died. I wonder if it's an analogy or a symbolism of humans trying to play with rules of nature. No, but all jokes aside, rules of nature and trying to play gods, you know, rule over death and live forever and all that stuff, right? So they trying to play gods, and so they flew too close to the sun, and now look, they're being burned. This game has some nice symbolism. I like it.
Making it time?
Right out.
At least you're okay.
What about Salma?
We got to the center of the riot.
Right,
she's heading
it's
back.
a straight
South, and you'll
sprint
run into
from
her.
here.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
That way. Imagine walking a park and all the trees being holograms, and you look up, seeing the sky, you see this. Holy shit, what a hell on earth. Justice to the
An
rich.
ATV for a police car was sent out on a map.
I hate rich people. And if you're a Senshi viewer and you're rich, then I hate you too as well. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm not rich. I do want to be, but not too much, you know. I don't want to be a billionaire or anything. I just want to not worry about...
Gotta go around it.
all I want is like to live my life to the fullest and not worry about money. That's all I want, really.
Where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
If I remember correctly, it's this way. Yep.
Please hurry.
Am I gonna get a world record?
Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last.
You know what? I might actually submit this.
Why does it
I
matter?
might. If I'm top 3, I might. I'm probably not gonna be though.
What's happened here was also part of Kovalev and Green's plan.
It would make sense.
Everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with
It's the same choice I made the first
Paralyzing
time,
the
but I
city
don't
and
know.
causing chaos. Well, it works.
What was the goal? Or a step toward
The goal or the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
I'm not even
What did you say
sprinting.
the
I'm like,
statue was of?
I'm walking briskly.
That explains a lot.
For I were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread
Stay
of mortals
back.
and gods.
No, you.
I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Oh, slowing down. She seems to be.
Alright, let's see where the police cars come from. I'm off screen. Let's see if I get shot. I'm really curious about how this whole sequence plays now that I made some different choices.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
I covered for you, just look the other way.
Boss, I covered for you. Where's the papers? You didn't see me, okay?
Oh?
I gotta save someone. You moonlight this private muscle or something? Or something. You really piss me off. Get in the fucking car. Before it's too late.
James, please. Selma.
I can't. This is your last chance. I'm trying to help you, you idiot. Damn you, Kara. Be back for your Icarite then. Sorry.
So he shoots you regardless. But this time he's less asshole-ish, less of a scum. He's still a scumbag about it, but he's less of a scumbag about it.
Watch out! Car!
Yeah, I hope you crash and die. Yeah, there you go. That's what you deserve. Actually, no, I think he got away. Slow-mo. Slow-mo, guys. Okay, just short of 3 hours. With a probably unoptimized speedrun, and actually took a break at times as well. Well, the timer started when I started my stream, so I don't know what my RTA time will be. RTA stands for real-time attack, aka not in-game time. There is no way to measure in-game time, I think. Well, maybe if you look at your save file. Alright, let's move. Move, move, move. By the way, this whole walk over here, of course she has to be topless. I never really noticed before. I mean, I noticed, but like I never really thought or commented on it. It seemed normal to me. Yeah, yeah.
Save her, please. It's really close now.
What do you think I can do? Escort her out? I don't have a car anymore. I'm half dead myself. How can I save her? With a protect her from riders with my gun?
Slowing down. She must be getting tired just walking around without you.
Oh, poor fucking bougie bitch.
James, stop moving.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Bourgeoisie.
Should be out there somewhere.
Bourgeoisie ass motherfucker.
Find her.
I'm a proletariat.
She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
No, I'm looking down on my feet.
But I'll find her.
There she is.
There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Good morning, sunshine!
How come you have a man's voice, bro? You took over her, but the vocal cords should still be feminine.
She belongs to me!
Not from me.
We have a problem! This body belongs to someone I fucking care about!
It wasn't supposed to be a secret? I listened to you the whole time.
Let's just get closer.
Your liaison officer? No different from the rest. And she deserves to be punished. The punishment you didn't have the courage to inflict.
Pseudo-revolutionary like you should be focusing on bigger goals?
Pseudo! We will see.
Alright, let's just get closer this time again.
I just need to dish out justice one more time!
You weren't even shooting. How long have you been watching me?
Watching me! Who are you? Really?
For a long time. I felt your anger, your frustration. It's coursing through your veins.
Get closer. Hey, I'm not gonna shoot. At all.
You need to put that gun down. It's psychosis. This happened to Green and Kovalev too. Put the gun down, please.
What? That's different.
What is?
Fight him.
I mean, Selma, is that you? Fight him! Take back control!
Fight him? You think someone's controlling me, right?
What?
Wait. What?
The murderer doesn't
Let's fight
exist.
him together. Can we? We'll fight him together.
We'll make it. Just put the gun down.
Wait. You're twisting my mind.
He's taking over your body. It's happened to me too. You can beat him. You gotta fight.
I can't see what you see, or hear what you're hearing, or feel what you're
Then why were you
feeling.
shooting at me? Hold on a second.
Green struggle for something similar. It's
Desynchropsychotic
disorder. I see.
What?
Probably our Icarite. Our mind has a limit.
It can only handle a certain number of traumas and reincarnations.
Till it gives out.
Till it gives
I was right.
I don't know if I can help you, to be honest, but I'll try. You just have to let me go.
Why were you shooting at me then? Were you also hallucinating stuff? What did Green say about Ouroboros? What is this, RE5? What happened to Green?
What exactly happened to Green?
He didn't share everything with me, but he was severely disturbed. Hallucinations. He couldn't cope. He had delusions of grandeur. He couldn't just walk away. He had to drag us along, that motherfucker. But I have nothing to do with it. Let me go. Put the gun down.
No, you first.
You can trust me. Drop it.
Please.
Why were you shooting at me before, though? Shoot? Okay, throw. Throw. I don't have to disarm it, just throw it. That's enough.
You have a chance to get through.
Wow, okay. The killer doesn't...
Yes. Sarah will guide you. You'll just have to calm her down first.
So this ending actually answers some questions instead of opening up more. So, okay. Some complaints I had about the story were because of the shitty ending I got, but they still stand.
I feel his breath on my neck. I should have felt fear or anger, but I just felt serene.
What are those lamps? Okay, I'm glad I played the game again.
So fucking tired.
This is a way better outcome. Well,
first life.
What?
You really made it. The second was good too. The third never came. Still, we were lucky. Really lucky.
So they live multiple lives together? That's not her first body? I don't understand.
Anguished life for a long time. And he was born from that pain.
I see. So the killer never existed. But then why did Green smack his...
Everything's alright.
Wait, you're still here? Why are you pointing the gun at me? I don't have a gun anymore.
I'll get her anyway. I'll drag her to the abyss with you as the tool.
Oh, I killed myself? Damn. So he poisoned himself? Did my wife kill herself as... hold on, what's the whole cult of snake thing? What, who's that? I saw a foot beside me, was that mine? I guess it was mine. There's still a lot of questions, but it's at least not total fog anymore. It's partial fog. Interesting. The statue is further than I thought it was. This ending is already way better than the previous one. I guess this is my last life. Maybe that substance. But then... maybe that substance destroys your Icarite? Fully? But then who painted the dates and everything on the safe and the tree? That's what I want to know. I don't get that. Wow, this is... You know what? I do like this fall. It's symbolic. It's a long-ass fall. We were falling there for like, I think at least 10 seconds. And now it's clear. Is that her laying in the grass? I see a patch of red. Maybe it's just a flower. Probably not. Bloody wrists? Why? Slit? Healed. I have no control, this is a cutscene. Barefoot? Hi dear. I missed you. No words, huh? And that's it. End of Deadly Dreams, I got it. Golden trophy and the platinum one. I'm gonna take a screenshot. There it is. Nobody wants to die.
Hi, James. I know you won't pick up, but my psychologist says I need closure. She's pretty famous. She's alive, thanks to you.
I see.
And thanks to me, she hid here in the slums in the first days of the riots. Believe it or not, it was the safest here. It's pretty strange to look at myself, pregnant and shocked by the poverty I'd spent my whole life in. I had a few desynchro attacks because of it, but I recovered. Fully recovered. I finally got my body back, and...
While still pregnant?
I finally have enough money to get Taylor out.
What?
I was worried if Taylor would still be herself after she was thawed out, but Salma's pretty sure that there's no symptoms until the first 100 years.
Okay.
Symptoms like what you've been struggling with. She tried to explain it to me, and...
Man, this makes me emotional right now.
For the record, you were the most difficult partner I've ever worked with. And no one else will ever come close. But thank you. You deserve peace. I really hope you found it.
So whatever happened to us, did we die for real this time? I think so. And the other ending, we still die, but even worse. We technically don't, but we do, because we get stored in the bank. So this message is obviously different. Right, and that's it. Well, I don't know, man. I wanted to give it a 7. You know, this second playthrough, I'm looking at the recording time right now. It's 3 hours and 8 minutes. You can easily get it under 3 hours, maybe 2 hours and 40, maybe 50. Not by a lot. I don't know by how much actually, without using glitches. This is very scripted and linear, so there's not a lot of techniques you can do. But yeah, I even paused at some point. It wasn't the most optimized run, but because it is so linear, I don't think that you can improve what I did by that much more. So, yeah. Anything else to add to my previous... Wow. Listen to that. To my previous statement. Actually, this ending is better than the other one, and it slightly changed my opinion about the ending overall and the story. I like it a bit more now. Still, there's a lot of questions. Maybe that's just how it's meant to be, open-ended. I don't know what happened with his wife. Did she refuse to renew her Icarite again? Did she poison herself and he thought somebody poisoned her? I don't know. What's this symbolism with the Ouroboros that's never mentioned by the name until the end? What was up with that bottle of poison in Green's transformer generator floor thingy? Who painted the dates on the trees years before? There's still some like also world aspects I don't really understand. What's this subscription really? Like what is it really, you know? I've talked about it before. I'm not gonna repeat myself as in what my idea of what it is. But yeah, honestly, no, I think I'm not gonna change my rating. I was thinking, oh, maybe 7, maybe 9. No, definitely not 9. I wanted to give it a 7, but this ending, it's a happier ending. I don't know, man. Like this really made me feel something, which not a lot of games can do these days, especially AAA and whatnot. Very few games can make me actually really feel something these days. And this one was one of them, and it's an indie one, which counts even for more. So I think I'm gonna leave my rating. I think this ending that I got kind of counterattacks or offsets, if you will, the annoyance I experienced that, you know, going through a game again and seeing that it's pretty your choices of dialogue and whatnot are really inconsequential, even up to this ending that I praised just now. It's just, as far as I could tell, I did almost everything differently. Ministry of Cultural, I did read that on their website. So an actual government government institution sponsored this game. Go make games in Poland. Then anyway, yeah, I was a bit disappointed in the choice aspect, but at least it has multiple endings. Alright, so that's it. Well, I think I'm gonna leave my rating at an 8. But yeah, I got the, too bad PS and Sony won't let me show you, but I got the Platinum. I got all achievements. I enjoyed my playthrough. I'm not gonna speak about the game anymore. If you got this far, if you even exist in the first place, I salute you, whoever you are. If you got this far and you want to know, and somehow you watched this video and didn't watch my previous one, if you want to know my thoughts about the game, they're at the end of my previous video, which is not out on YouTube yet. If you're watching this on Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube, obviously it's out. But yeah. So, what's next for my channel? I'll keep it brief. I want to play God of War Ascension. That means I'm gonna have to play it on my PS3, which means that the only way to capture it would be with a PC, HDMI splitter, and a capture card, which I don't have. Alternatively, I could try to capture it like I did with my impromptu replay through of Hitman Contracts on my CRT. I could try to capture it with my phone, but unlike the CRT, which is kind of so-and-so, and even then you could probably see my face, whatever. Nobody's gonna get that far into the video anyway. This TV that I'm playing on, it's an OLED, and the darks are really dark, and if I play during the day, you can literally see my whole room and my face really clearly during black screens, and I don't want that. That, and also, it kind of works unless it's like a horror game or super immersive game on a PS2 or using a CRT, but I'd rather play them with headphones, which means that if I record it with my phone, that means that you won't be able to hear anything at all. So at that point, I'm just like archiving gameplay. I'm not even trying to be entertaining. So I don't know, I'm conflicted, but yeah, maybe I'll take one day break. Maybe I'll do some more Mortal Kombat X streams. Maybe not, but after God of War Ascension, I want to do Yakuza or Ryuga Gotoku Ishin, the original one on PS3, without any translations and everything. So I'm gonna use the KHH subs guides and all the other guys on YouTube and on the web, and Google Lens. So I can't even record that with my phone if I wanted to, which hurts because I would have loved to have had that on record, because it's one that potentially would be, well, Kenzan is one of my favorite games of all time and my favorite Yakuza game from the series. But yeah, anyway, I digress. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't know if for the rest of February and maybe even a part of March I will be posting anything else or streaming. Might be doing one-off impromptu MKX or some other game that I can just, you know, pick up and play like that. That doesn't have a story or that I've already played and there's something else to do in it. I might release some of those videos that I had on private in that period last year where I had some really rough I had a really rough time and some really big raw life problems, and I just couldn't and didn't want to upload anything, and I still have like 70-60 videos left over. My full playthrough of Dredge is still on private and unedited, and all the bosses and all the videos I did on Neo 1. I started uploading some Neo 1 videos, but it's still like 30 of them, and then another 30 Dredge videos. But yeah, so in terms of future plans, not a lot of activity on my channel, unfortunately. I do have enough videos to last me, like, if I upload one a day for months, consisting of the Neo and Dredge videos, and by that time I should be done with the older console games. It really hurts me that I can't record them, because maybe, you know, that would have helped my channel, because older games like that have maybe more appeal, they're more niche, and there's less competition. Maybe because of the fact that they're harder to get into because of technology, and some people who have the possibility, like a good enough PC or even a laptop and the capture card and the splitter to record them. Anyway, so yeah, those are my plans for the future. Again, nothing is set in stone. Everything is subject to change. I might do another game on here before I move on, or I might not, like I said. But after I'm done with those, what will happen next? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get a PC by then, and a capture card, or maybe just a capture card. I don't know. But when I come back to PS5, I want to play either White Day or Sifu. I'll see. Probably Sifu or White Day, or one after the other. And also do an unboxing of the Sifu Vengeance Edition that I have. I didn't even open it ever since I got it like 2 years ago. But yeah, those are my foreseeable future plans for both of my channels. Probably just speaking to myself, and even that has been fine for a while, but starting to not really be enough anymore. Anyway, I digress. But that will, yeah, but with all that being said, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for hanging out, and whoever you are, wherever you are, I'll see you next time, and I wish you a nice, happy, fulfilling, healthy, and productive day and or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and fight for your dreams. I'll see you guys next time. This has been my playthrough and 100% playthrough of Nobody Wants to Die, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Peace out.